All right. What's going on, party people? Check one, check one. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. My party people, how y'all doing? All right. So this video is about Groundwork's Rapid Sketch tool. Um, I'm going to show y'all, how I use it. I've done this before, but I'm gonna try to be a little more detailed in it. This time, I'm going to actually show you the actual sketch that I drew that I'm basing what I'm doing on. So I have the sketch down here in front of me, and I also scanned it so y'all can see it. So I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like, and then we're going to match it up with what I actually do. So I'm using a test um, order that Groundworks gave me to use to help, with training y'all. So let me share my screen, and then we can take a look at this here. All right. So maybe I'll put myself down here. All right. So let me see something. All right. Yep. There you go. So that's the website for you to register and log on. Register with Groundworks. So let's see here. Zoom in a little bit more. All right. So as you see here, this here is the actual property. Okay. So what do we have here is this is the house. This is the actual shape of the house. Okay. And actually I've done an inspection on this house before. So this is my second time doing one on this one. Um so this here is the layout of the house. Down here is a porch. Okay. This is a screened in porch. Um and this here is the whole layout. Okay. Yes, I know it looks a little odd, but this is it. It's just a small 2 bedroom house, one bath, living room. You got the 2 bedrooms, laundry room, kitchen area, sort of like a dining room area, but all of this is really just the kitchen area and stuff. And it's just sort of set off a little odd. Okay, that's the best way I can put it to you. And then over here is the shed area. No, the shed isn't a L. I just do this. This is my way of doing it to let me know that this side is 12. The from front to back is 12, and then the front is 8. So 12 by 8. So this is what I'm using as my guide. So as I draw it out and I'm measuring, so from this point to that point is um 12 feet. From this here side is 6, this is 6, and then from here to there is 13. So when you add the 12 plus 13, that's 25. But then you look at the back, it has 12 feet here, 13 feet there, 12 plus 13, 25. So the front and the back is 25. The back here is just a little, left side or right side actually is a little odd from the left. So I don't try to match, can't look to match these two up. All right. So do I have, all right, here we go. So Groundworks has the inspection. This is the test order and everything. Um, and hopefully it worked out. Yeah. So I just threw some photos in here just so you can see. These are random photos that I grabbed from different orders to just stick in here so you can see um what they what it looks like. Okay. That's primarily so you can see what it looks like when you add the pictures in there, everything. So you add all the pictures in there that they asking for and all of that. And then here's all the details about the property and everything. So we're not even gonna go into all of that because I did a video on this already, but we're gonna get down here to this open rapid sketch. So down here in the rapid sketch tool, and I guess I probably should zoom that in just a little bit more. Okay. Wish I had you could see the keyboard, but so basically all I'm doing is hitting the enter key. And then for that front part, I already know it's 25 feet. Okay. So I'm adding 25 and then I'm hitting the left arrow or 25 feet and then I'm hitting enter to place the point. I'm hitting 16 to say that it's 16 feet this way. And then I'm hitting enter. And I'm going 3 feet because I said it's 3 feet out that way. Enter 8 feet. And then back 3 feet. Oops. You can hit Control Z to whatchamacallit to undo. And you can also hit the arrow key for 3 feet and then hit enter. I'm going back 11 feet. And I'm going across 12 feet. I'm going down. Oops. Going down 5 feet. And then across 13 feet. So at this point here, you can see how that matches up. Okay, it matches up. If you was to do this and say I put in, 12 feet or it comes out like that, house isn't going to be more than likely the house isn't slanted like that. So you may have had to they're trying to get somebody to go to this order. They're going to add more to the price. So 13 feet. And then if I wanted to, I can take the mouse and just click there. Boom. So now I'm telling it what is it? It is the first floor. So this is the first floor. Again, odd shaped, but that's what it is. Okay. And again, this is the outer perimeter of the property. Okay. So from here, what I'm going to do is label the different spots. So this here too, the L is for the label. And that is the living room. This here is a bedroom. That's another bedroom. This here is the bath area. This here is the kitchen area. And then back here is, and if for some reason you got it in the wrong spot, you can move it around a little bit. So that is their house. Okay. That is their house. It is very, very, very simple layout. Okay. Not that complicated at all. So this here is fully the layout. Now, for that shed, I'll just go back over here, hit enter, 8 feet, and you notice right here, over here to the left, upper left, that's showing 8 feet, 12, 8, 12. Now, what's weird is they don't have anything that says shed. So you just grab it, I just grab this and then click on that. Down in the, let me stop the ticker for a second. Down in this, way down here in the bottom. Okay, follow my mouse. Down here, I can change this. So let me, do I need to do that? There we go. I reduce it. So now you see down here in the lower corner, and then I would just type in shed and hit enter. Now that's saying that is a shed. It's 96 square feet. And then this here, 834 square feet based off of the measurements. Could be off, could be exact. You don't want to be saying it's 800 square feet and then it's actually 900 or 1200 or 500. You don't want to be that far off. Okay. And that was really it for this one. I mean, it was, oh, I'm sorry. Nope. I forgot my porch. All right, so go here. Here's my porch. 6 feet, 13, 6. Now you have to take it back. This is incomplete. You have to take this last point here and connect it back over here. And then porch, screened. So that's letting them know this is a screened porch. Now, the screen porch area does not get calculated with the square footage for the total property. And then I'm exiting out. Boom. And then down here, where it says finish area above grade. And then boom. Here's the finished product. What I wanted. Hope y'all don't mind. I'm going to eat me one of my cookies and everything while we sitting here chit-chatting it up. Sorry about all that grumbling sound in the microphone there. So that's it. Now, go back in here, go over a little bit more. Oh, and here's the property. So, oh, and I had it off by a foot. It was actually 30 feet. So I was probably off by 1 foot on the left side. So you can see that matches. Now my drawing, I mean, again, your drawing doesn't have to be pretty, just a rough estimate. Okay. So now I'm gonna do this property. This one was a little bit weirder. This one was weird because it has this little funky deck in the back and all of that. And the house doesn't look, I don't know. I don't worry about the way it looks on the sketch. Okay. So now I'm gonna start over here for this other property. Let me pull that up. And I got, let's go 43. And let's see here. It should be 26, 12. Now, right here, this here section, this here, it's a little tricky because this is a fireplace. So I was estimating this is probably about what the laser was saying, it was 19 feet and everything. So 7 is 14. So it's roughly, yes, pretty much that, So I didn't do the actual inches like 7 feet. If I did 7 feet, I think it was like 7 feet 8 and 7 feet this, and which all together with the inches comes up. Basically, it's another foot there. But from the measurements, 19 feet is 19 feet there. So I'll go 19 up here, and across is 20 feet. And coming back down is 10. So this side here doesn't come all the way down even with that for whatever reason. And then come over 11 feet. Told you, weird shaped house. Now you probably said, well, now if you want to move this, you can highlight it because I do need to move it over some. So you said, well, why did I do this when the picture that I showed y'all was this, because this here is the garage area. And the garage doesn't get counted for the square footage. So from the garage standpoint, it was 18 by 35. 35 feet. And then by 18. So this wasn't a built-in garage. It was one. And this was that house. Okay. So from here, I'm just going to label it. So we had the kitchen area right here. Kitchen. This here was the family room. This over here, living room. And what that didn't. This was the laundry room. And down here had these little funky bathrooms. Odd looking bathrooms. Bath here. And it was like two of them. It was like side by side. Another bath. That's a bedroom. This is a bedroom. Now, what was weird was that there's a third bedroom, but they actually turned that. It's still there, but they made it like a walkway into the family room. But I still am going to list it as a bedroom. And then here they had a dining area. So it took me a little bit more to do this one. And then it also had a 16 by 5 porch, and then a 20 by 15 by 20 deck. 15 by 20 deck. So with that, the porch, I've well, you got to hit the little pencil there. And it was an open porch. A little bit more that way. All right. And then this little crazy deck in the back. It was 15 by 20 by 15 by 20. And it was a deck. Wooden. Boom. So that's the actual house. There was no shed or anything. It saved. And I changed the square footage because I got two pieces down there. And that's pretty much it. So hope that. Oh, I forgot how to. No, stop share. So I hope that helped y'all out. If you got any questions, hit me up in the comment section. You should be good to go. I hope. I think. But that was very simple. That was a very simple, straightforward. Um, Two different houses. They've gotten very much more complex. And well, let me do this here real quick before we go. Um, so one of the things that I do to help me understand what I'm looking at, um, I'll go to Google Maps and so I'll go to Google Maps and then I'll turn on the satellite area. Okay. So come on, satellite. So what I'll do here is I'm trying to think. Want an area that got a nice size house thing. Nah, where is that area that I want? Here it is. Yeah, around the golf course. All right. So one of the things that I will do is I will go, I'll pick this house here, and I will look at the house on the map. Um, Never done this house before in any of that. So I will go and hold on. Let me log in. All right. Oh, I'm gonna jump to a different house. So we'll use this house here. So this house here seems to be pretty big. So one of the things that I'll do sometimes is I'll click on the 3D feature so that I can actually see all the way around the house, and get a good idea what I'm dealing with. So I'm looking at this house at the 3D version. I got 2 floors. So garage over here. So basically, this line right along here, this here looks like it's the second floor. Okay, this is the second floor. This is a room over. So they're going to come out of here into there. I got this kick out, got this 8-sided bed, got this deck. So the house is coming down, coming out, going across, going back down, across, back out, boom, then a little. So, and then this here, which I like, just a straight shot, boom. So that's going to be relatively easy. Um, and then sometimes I will slide down and look at the house from the ground level. Now, this is a different house here. This is a totally different house. I don't know what the house that I was looking at. It might have been over here, and I think this is an old picture. So now I'm looking at the property from street level, seeing what I'm dealing with and everything. And like I said, this I can tell this is the second floor, all of that. So this is just another thing that I do. Um, you know, look at the house from the street level so I'll know what I have to deal with and everything. Now, these kind of houses I've never had to do do before. I'll be honest, it would be a little more complex. I ain't gonna lie to you. Doing these will be a little more complex. It really would. It would be a little more complex to do all of this here. And it would take me probably maybe 2 hours to get it done right and everything. So that's just one of the things that I do. So I hopefully that will help y'all out. It's not really a big exciting video per se, but a lot of people have been asking me about doing the sketches, and that's just a simple laid out way. I will say this, and let me go back to this real quick so y'all can understand something. And I forgot to point this out. If you notice what I'm doing, I'm not sketching out the inside. It's just the outer perimeter of the property. That's it, just the outer. Not sitting there measuring the kitchen, the living room, the bathrooms, and all of that, and trying to draw, you know, in here, trying to draw walls around the bathroom. You see what I'm saying? Even if you did, there's no option for that. You see what I'm saying? There's no option for bathroom, this, that, and the other. And then I'm just gonna wait a minute, undo. So you're not trying to do the inside. It's just the outer perimeter. And if you stick with that, you'll be fine. But if you try to do more, you're gonna mess it up and it's gonna get you confused. All right. So back to y'all. So got any questions, hit me up in the comment section. Hopefully this helped. And everything. And if I get a chance to do a more complex property, then I'll do another video on that one. But this should help guide you to going through, passing that test inspection that they give you. And if anybody gets stuck on anything and need help, just hit me up and I'll be more than happy to sit down with you, do a Zoom call, and we'll go through it together. All right. Y'all have a good one. Talk to y'all later. Peace.